A fuel choice that even rivals can agree on? Now that's worth the hype. Pump it up with Unleaded 88.
I'm Chris Williams. Join me weekly for the CW Pod on Iowa Everywhere, where I do a lot of sports business, the business of college sports, breaking down college football, and of course, intriguing interviews as well, weekly on Iowa Everywhere.
This is Overthinking, where bold opinions, big questions, and brilliant distractions collide into one beautiful mess. Proudly presented by Carbliss Premium Handcrafted Cocktails. Flavorful and flawless. Hosted by Scott Siepker and Mackenzie Edie. This is Overthinking, exclusively on Iowa Everywhere.
Happy Tuesday, Overthinkers, and welcome back to Overthinking with Mackenzie and Scott. I'm Scott Siepker. That's Mackenzie Edie. And we're just turning things on their head today. Just kidding.
Oh, is it upside down day?
It is. It's backwards day or whatever the hell.
Upside, is it because Stranger Things is out?
Yeah, it is out. Do you watch that show?
I gave up after season 2. I got Paul Reiser, who's one of my favorites, and I was like, I'm good. And a little Samwise Gamgee on season 2. So
yeah, it got kind of too scary for me, to be completely honest with you.
Speaking of scary, I just had the great pleasure of watching Wizard of Oz for the first time with my neighbors, the Carrolls, and they have 2 young daughters, and they had never seen it before. And you forget how terrifying Wizard of Oz is.
Those
From
flying monkeys?
1939. Flying monkeys.
Yeah.
And I forgot that the Scarecrow has a revolver at the end. When they go to
What?
get... Yes.
He's packing heat the whole time? This whole time he's been packing
Murphy,
heat?
If you have a chance, if you can search revolver Scarecrow, you can see he's like, the lion's got maybe a mallet.
Shank, prison shank.
The Tin Man's got an axe. Dorothy's got that ferocious Toto. But
Yeah.
Scarecrow's
got
a revolver.
Okay.
And he doesn't
I feel
shoot
like
it. He doesn't shoot I figure he should have shot the witch. But
yeah, this whole thing could have been wrapped up and done with. He could have just shot her right off that broom.
And now that Wicked is out, look at this. So yeah, he's got a revolver.
What the hell? That's fake.
No,
That's
I'm
fake.
serious. Well, yes, it is a fake revolver. It's very fake in the prop is not very realistic.
Well, I don't know. Thank God Alec Baldwin's not in that movie. Am I right?
Whoa,
I'm sorry.
whoa.
I know, but you just never know.
If you watch Wicked, then you will know maybe why the Scarecrow doesn't shoot the Wicked Witch.
Okay.
But that's spoiler alert.
That's crazy. Wow. Okay. I didn't know that. I would
Me
never
neither.
have known
I forgot.
that. By the way, Cade Murphy is here. He is working in the background. I didn't want to not introduce him. He is here. We love him. And you can't see him, but he's just as handsome as ever. I saw him before we started, and goddamn, he just gets better looking every time. I love to objectify the men on this show. I love to objectify men.
You know what? I'm starting to objectify myself again. I have finally.
How so? In what way?
I rejoined the dating apps. Yep. And
You're single? I didn't even know you were single.
Yes, you did. Here's the thing.
Okay, I did. Nobody else did, though.
I mean,
this is like a coming out party.
No.
No, we have not mentioned this.
Well, anyway, it's awful. It's awful. And
the dating apps. Which ones are you on?
Hinge has been seems like it has the most type of women that I'm interested in.
Hinge.
Yep. Bumble. That's the one that the ladies run the show.
Okay, love.
And then Tinder, because it's just not for me, really. I'm much better in motion than I am in still photos. So I've tried to pick photos where I'm in motion.
What are they? What are those things called?
Ninjas?
You know what I'm? No. Boomerang. Doing those boomerangs.
Yeah. No, so you got to mostly use the still photos, but Took my
Okay.
first swing at asking a lady out this week.
Okay.
Denied
And
politely,
oh shoot.
but it's
How
okay.
did she do it?
Oh, just, it's like, I mean, she said that she's taking a break right now from
Then why
dating.
is she on the dating apps?
Oh, well, this was through Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, shit. So you've got the dating apps and then you've got your social go on Facebook, get on Snapchat. Oh shit. I could see
I have an old Snapchat. Should I resurrect it?
No. Dear God. I'm sorry. There's only trouble on Snapchat. You're gonna come up with the bottom of the barrel on
This
Snapchat.
is
No
my sort of
offense.
strategy is if I find a lady that I'm like, oh, that'd be good. I then find them on the social on Instagram or something like that. And in some cases, they're already following me. And I'm like, well, this
Well,
has
of
got
course,
to be
Scott,
good
you're a
news.
celebrity.
But nope. It's all right though. I'm what I learned 5 years ago when I first got back out after being out of the game for 10 years
Damn.
was you just gotta take your shot. I've gotten to the place where I think my skin is very thick, and so I'm fine getting told no. It's fine.
Oh man. Not me. I hope Jeff stays around forever. Because
I'm definitely a better in a relationship type of guy than a dating pool guy. But you know what? There's only one way.
I've been trying to figure out why I'm not used to, or why I don't know what to say when Kenzo like compliments me or like you, Scott. And it's because I'm not used to being objectified. And that's what I just figured that out. It's like I'm not used to being like objectifiably complimented. And it's nice.
well,
it's actually very
there's
nice.
more where that came from,
Thank
honey.
you, Kenzo. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, you bet. It's just like this. It's just a never-ending pool of compliments.
Just my
from
little
boys.
it's just like my little Tuesday boost that I need every once in a while,
I'm happy to provide that. I truly, truly am. And I trust me, I ain't saying it if I don't mean it.
You damn right.
That's the truth. You damn right. Well,
Scott,
Scott, good luck
also-
on the dating apps.
Scott, you gotta retire Tinder, man. Tinder is it's a thing of the past now. I think
Okay.
Hinge is where you're gonna find your
Okay.
it's where you're gonna find your luck.
Okay.
Is
I will,
Tinder like the Snapchat? Like, is Tinder the equivalent of Snapchat?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good way to put it. I don't know. Tinder is
Okay.
just you're not gonna find anyone good on Tinder. Everyone. I'm just being honest. Everyone
I
is
love this.
migrated. Everyone has migrated to Hinge. Bumble's good too because women can message first. And I don't know. Bumble's better than Tinder, but a lot worse than Hinge. That's what I'd say. I think Hinge is where you want to be. You're in the right direction.
I'll take
What
any.
about
any
that
advice I
Field one? It's called like Field, and it's people into freaky shit. It's like swings and
I don't know about that one.
whips and chains and stuff. Yeah, I'm
Nope.
pretty sure. Hold on, let me Google it.
The Field? It's called the Field,
Field
or like
app.
left field. Like
Field
out
is a
of
free
left
dating
field?
app for open-minded people who want to explore connections beyond the norm, including relationships like ethical non-monogamy, polyamory, and alternative sexual preferences. I wonder if they let people on there that don't know how to read, like myself. It allows users to connect with others based on shared interests and desires. I think it's just like Field, the dating app for open-minded and freaky shit.
Okay.
That's what they're trying to say. They can't just say that.
Is it spelled like feel with an apostrophe and a D?
Yeah, it's like Jesus.
It's got a D in it?
Feeld. Field.
Okay.
Hey,
I
why
feel like
are you
I've
not bringing yourself up on camera?
like because my lighting's bad and I'm just getting things ready here and
You don't want Mackenzie to objectify you.
I do want her to.
If we need to pull in HR at any time, it
Speaking
wouldn't
of
be my
HR,
first. It wouldn't be my
You
first
guys watched
rodeo with
the Chair
HR.
Company season finale?
You're gonna be
No.
mad at me, Scott, but I'm behind on that because
Oh, okay.
Kenzo finally got me on the pluribus train and I finally
Hello.
it's finally clicked. I get
Okay.
it now.
All right, that's next for me. I just got to bring up the
It's-
Chair Company because Mackenzie hates it.
No, I've never seen it, but I am judging a book by its cover. I am judging a show by its cover.
I do
Yeah.
think you would probably not like it, but I do love it. It's just very obscure humor. I don't even know how to
Okay.
describe. It's just like things that shouldn't be funny in that show are just really fun. Like I don't know, Tim Robinson's brought like a whole new style of comedy, and it's
Cringe comedy.
very weird. I don't know. It's good though, but it's weird.
I should give it a shot. Because
Actually,
growing up,
yes.
that was
Will
like
you?
my type of like that was my sense of humor, just like weird. And I was always bringing up these quotes. It was me and my best friend Brittany, and we'd always be saying this weird shit, and it was just different um, than the other kids. So, and now I have a podcast. So I guess it worked out.
I think
Guess
it
it worked
has
out.
worked out just fine.
Pluribus is so goddamn good. It's just getting better. I am disappointed in myself that I was giving it a cold shoulder at the beginning because now I'm so into it. It's this cliffhanger that we left off on Friday or whatever. I Googled, we already
No.
stayed up too late watching it. I then rolled over, grabbed my phone, and was watching like theories about what people think is going to happen. I watched this 14-minute YouTube video. I don't watch YouTube other than Iowa Everywhere, of course, about what this guy thinks is going to happen. I'm so into it. It's so damn good.
I have
That's
to
mine.
I have to be a little honest. I started it 3 times and I didn't get through it 2 times. I got like 20 minutes in and I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, I just need
I
to,
know.
I'm just going to watch Monday Night Football. Like, I can't do this. And
I know.
then finally last night, the game sucked. So I was like, all right, I bought Apple Plus because they had a deal on it for $5 a month for for 6 months or something like that. So I finally did it, sat down, watched it, got to the part where she talks to the guy on the phone through the TV. And that's when it clicked for me. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. So I'm in now. I'm fully in. I'm waiting for this day to end so I can go watch episode 2. I'm ready.
Fantastic. You, me, and Jake are going to have to start a side group chat just to talk about the show.
I don't want to be left out,
Okay.
So I'm going to start watching too. But here's the thing with these types of shows, I don't want to be with a bunch of people who go and read Reddit about it and try and find. I want you to have your own theories that you haven't looked up. You have it's just our little group. But I can't.
Okay.
I bet Jake is one of those guys who's going to deep dive this thing and come up with all these theories and ruin the show for us.
Well, we'll just see. Okay, Scott. So we talked about the dating apps and things like that. And now I need to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Real or fake? What do you like?
Oh, I thought you were asking
Christmas
me.
trees.
Oh,
you sick son of a bitch.
I like real.
We got our Christmas tree on Friday. Check out my family. Aren't they cute?
Reeled me in on that one.
I did.
Scared for a second.
I did. And we will have to circle back to that at some point. Get my corporate jargon out here. We will have to circle back to real or fake. But yeah, real. We're a real family in this house. We like real. We like them real and fresh. And yeah, we got our Christmas tree. It's a cutie pie. And I just wanted to share that with the group. I told the kids this morning, I was kind of putting together last minute additions to the show. And I said, I'm going to talk about you on the podcast today.
Wow.
They're like, I want to watch. I said, no, you can't. You can't watch. Can't watch or listen.
I was always growing up, we were always a real tree house. And I've carried that on. There's something you just can't replicate the smell of. I mean, it's the smell of those fresh pine needles. Yes. Eric always helps me because I have a little tiny car. So he goes and we get his pickup. Eric, yes, we actually need to do that. Thank you for offering. I was actually, this works out so well. I was scared to ask him because I'm always imposing on Eric. I'm always asking him for things and he always is, he's so kind. And then I don't do anything for him. Nothing.
Well, you provide a lot of side entertainment with all the shit you're getting into. And now with this new dating app adventure, you're going to provide a lot of content, I think, for Eric.
And I think next week we can go over, because I'm really overthinking what photos to use.
Let's do a photo shoot. Let's do a photo shoot, honey.
I know. See, here's the thing. I have some cool photos of me from photo shoots, but they seem like they're from photo shoots, and I feel like candid shots are better. But then again, I'm struck out. I'm whiffing all over the place, so maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I'm
whiffed as bad as that guy from the football game last night. Don't know what team. Don't know what game. Don't know anything. Did you see that guy totally miss? Was that your team?
No, the Buffalo
Oh,
Bills are known for good field goal kicking, which if
what
you,
the?
it's not true, by the way. But
Oh,
actually, I didn't watch that game last night because the Patriots are winning the AFC East, and I can't sit there and watch them ruin my season.
oh.
But what happened? Kate, do you
He
know about
went to
this?
kick a field goal and
He
he
whiffed?
missed. His toe caught the. That's real toe turf right there. His turf toe, whatever the hell. You guys are just making
I
up
did
things
see
at
that,
this
and
point.
that just goes to show that's kind of the life of the kicker, man. His name is Younghoe Koo, and he was like the #1 ranked kicker in the league like a year and a half ago. And now he's just missing the entire ball. He's missing everything. He's
Wow.
kicking the ground now. And it's just it's crazy how
He's got the yips.
I don't know.
Ever.
Kicking is like 99% mental, and it's just crazy to see what some of these guys go through, and just all of a sudden aren't able to just kick it anymore. It's crazy.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten the yips in any? Is it called the yips? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. I got him in golf. My high school, my senior year, I got the shanks. Shakeopotamus arrived,
Oh,
and
shit.
it was awful. I had to stay. My coach made me stay after practice, and I just kept hitting them into the road. And then it's happened before. And then you learn that you just got to swing harder because what you're doing is decelerating. And I see all these comments coming in. Younghoe,
You guys are funny.
is going to have it sucks because it's all mental. And
I got the yips. Oh, go ahead.
Where'd you get the yips at?
I got the yips during bedtime routine. Like I always had this specific way to put my daughter to bed and then walk out of her bedroom where I wouldn't make the door make a sound like when I walked out. And like one night I just got up and went out to hold the door and I forgot how to do it and I just slammed the door. And then I couldn't remember how I did it. And I swear to God, I'm like, I got the yips. You got a case of the yips. Bedtime yips. Fucking
And Simone
sucked.
Biles.
Yeah, I am the Simone Biles of parenting. That's what a lot of people say. Because it gives me mental breakdowns constantly. Oh, and I need help.
Because you're the best.
What?
You're the best.
I'm the best mom in this house currently. That's for sure.
That's right.
That's for sure. All right, guys, let's jump into it. It is December. There is snow on the ground. So you might think, I don't have any use for the Carbliss brothers. Well, that's actually not true because right now is the time to think ahead to your spring landscaping projects. And those Carbliss brothers, they know how to put together a landscaping plan. So get with them, get to planning out exactly what you want for your yard come spring. And you'll be set up and ready to go by the time everything thaws out and the grass starts to grow again. So yeah, get yourself in a good position with those Carbliss bros. Give them a call today. All right, guys. The internet is split, and I want to talk about exactly what's going on here. So on Thanksgiving or a couple days after, a TikTok user named Parksy posted a video with the caption on top, convinced my brother's fiance that we're an intense turkey trot family, that we run an intense 10K every year. Okay. So they told this gal right in the middle with the turkey hat on her head, this is what we do. 10K, we're intense. They bought t-shirts, matching t-shirts. They even put this hat on her head. She trained for like 5 or 6 weeks ahead of this. And then they all got together for this group photo. And then instead of taking a photo, they said, there's no race. There's no race. So she's visibly upset. The poor girl, this makes me so sad. She takes the hat off. She's visibly upset. People think she cried. And the internet is just completely split in their reaction. So half of the people are saying the fiance's family is awful. This is their way of saying she's not actually welcome into the family. They don't like her. He's not the right guy. She needs to break up with him. And the other half is saying, no, this is exactly the way you should welcome in a new family member. Like, we would only joke with you if we love you. You're being too sensitive. So I think this is a classic overthinking topic, and I wanted to bring it up. What are your thoughts, Scoot?
I feel like they revealed that it was a prank too early. There's got it
you
can't.
thought they should pay the registration fee and get their bibs and
No,
let the
they should have figured out a way to like actually make her run. Like that.
She did. She trained. She practiced.
Yeah. No, what I mean, actually running the race. Or like it's like, oh, we all have to start it. I don't know how they would have done it. So maybe the fact that I can't come up with it immediately, but I feel like you give me a week and I could come up with a way to end this prank a little bit better. I don't think this seems funny to me.
I think the
she got
concept
healthier.
seems right. She did, but then I don't know. I don't know if people are even more pissed at the fact that then they recorded it and put it on the internet. I'm sure they had.
That
She
didn't
had
need
the
to happen.
approval. No, but because in that last picture it said, "Watch the relief in her face as we tell her it's a joke." She doesn't look relieved. She looks upset. And of course, if I'm the fiance and I'm upset, I'm going to say, "Oh no, I was relieved." I'm not going to go fucking crazy on this family, even though I mean, her fiance, if this is me, he's getting his ass chewed on the way home. You son of a bitch. You owe it to me. You better get me a good Christmas present to come up with it or to make up for this. So you don't think it's that big of a deal? You think they could have even taken it further?
No, I think it's funny. This is something I could see doing.
Well, yeah, you were a professional prankster.
But here's the other thing is that, she looks like she's already in shape. Now, if this lady was obese, then I think you're crossing a line and it's not funny more than it's more like you're picking
at
on
that
them.
point, I think they actually make her run the race. They become a 10K family. You know what I mean? It's like, let's go. Let's get the training started this Thanksgiving.
We need to see photos of this lady before she started training for this. And this is the family's backwards way of getting her to get healthy.
Now, that's mean. I don't like running and I don't like pranks. So this would be a no for me. Like those are two things they're at the top of my shit list. I don't care for.
I'm a prank expert. I haven't done it in a long time, but this goes back before as a professional prankster. At Iowa State,
oh my God.
I got people I'm sort of the mastermind behind. I would rarely participate in doing things like I one time got the entire floor to do a fasting competition just to see who was the manliest. And
oh my God.
One of our listeners, Dave Stout, Big Sexy, he was in on this. He did not win. And then you would think that, that was fine. But year 2, I brought it out again. And instead of going 7 days, the guy who won went 14 days without eating.
Scott, you could have killed somebody. That's not a prank at that point. That's attempted murder. What the hell is wrong with you?
No, they chose to do it. I wasn't making them do it. I was just setting up the psychology of it all to prove who is the toughest.
Dude, you're nuts. That's cruel. That's cruel. Honestly, though, I need you before my next vacation. Just do whatever you did to them and be like, hey, fat ass.
That one isn't as much of a prank, I suppose. I really enjoyed the one where I would call around to all of the different dorms, different dorm rooms and tell people that, hey, this is the Friday front desk. And we just want to let you know that we have a package down here for you. We gave you a slip in your mailbox 2 weeks ago. We have to get rid of it by the end of the day if you don't come pick it up. And I just did this to like 30 people. And then you just watch
the same time.
Line. Yes. And then you watch this line grow. And
Scott, that's an administrative nightmare. They're just trying to get their job done. And you send this
people.
Oh my God.
Some of my friends, of course. So then we could just multiply this thing. Last one, I could go on for a while, but the last one that we did was we went into the bathrooms at like 5:30 in the morning, and we had 4 stalls in the dorm that you could take a shower in, and we duct taped. We turned on all the water. We duct taped the shower curtains so they would stay shut. We threw boxers and towels over the top of the shower, and then we just watched the line grow in the morning. As
These
people are
have
trying
places to be. Scott, you were disrupting lives. Think about the butterfly effects that you completely created because some guy was supposed to catch a bus, and then he could be the next Jeff Bezos, and you stopped him from doing that because he couldn't take a fucking shower. Man, that's cruel. I hope you
boy.
lay in bed at night and think about this.
I'm very proud of those. Maybe we'll do part 2 of Scott's Iowa State pranks at some point. But
No,
I enjoy.
if I ever become a victim of one of your pranks, is this whole relationship a prank? Like, are you even my friend, or is this just one big prank?
You know, all those times that I call you and pour my heart out to you. Yeah, that's all fake. Have you ever seen The Shape of Things, the movie with
No.
Paul Rudd in it?
No.
Where I forget who the actress is, but she dates Paul Rudd. She's a very attractive lady, and she convinces him to like get a nose job and work out and do all these things. And then at the end, it's revealed that she was just doing it for an art project.
Okay, right. Movie, what, She's All That? Do you remember She's All That, when she completely changed all of her looks to get the boy? I mean, honestly, I watched too many of those movies, those type. I thought Jeff, for the longest time, I thought him dating me was a fraternity bet, a bet that he made in his fraternity. Honestly, and we joke about it still. He says he only has 4 years left on this bet and then he can divorce me. Because,
Wow, he's really committed to this.
yeah, he is.
He's counting down the days.
He is. He's saying that I'll be free of this woman. I'm like, that's fine. You're taking the kids on the weekends then, so I can get some fucking shut eye.
The one thing that pisses me off about those like She's All That movies though is that they take like a objectively like attractive woman and then just put glasses on her
Put
and then
glasses on
they're
her.
just like, she's ugly. She's always been
Yeah.
ugly.
She's a fucking nerd and she's
Yeah.
ugly and they
Yeah.
maybe add a little frizz to her hair.
Yeah,
She gets-
always got to add the frizz. And then they take the glasses off and straighten the hair. And it's like, oh my God, she's the most
Exactly.
beautiful woman I've
Weave it.
ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets access to some contacts and a straightener and the world is better because of it. I tell you what. This is why I objectify you guys. Because this is the kind of crap I grew up on. I tell you what. Okay, speaking of some shut-eye and some peace and damn quiet, how long do you think you could last in the world's most quiet room? Scott, how long do you think?
Is it dark too?
I think it kind of just looks like this.
Okay. I would be fine then. If it was just dark, like totally pitch black and zero sound, I think I'd go crazy.
Okay.
But if I
all
could
right.
look at this and then like, I'm sure I could meditate in some ways on the foam or whatever that is. I think I'd be
So
all right.
how long? Like
I
8
could
hours?
do
Do you
a-
think you could sleep in here?
Whatever the world record is, I'd go 1
Okay.
minute more.
Okay. All right. So this is actually just up in Minneapolis. Orfield Laboratories in Minneapolis built what's called the world's quietest room, and an echoic chamber, so free of sound, it clocks in at negative 24.9 decibels. That is well below the threshold of human hearing. Okay. So the silence becomes your own body. People inside report hearing their own heartbeat, blood rushing, even the faint movement of organs. It's so disturbing that most people last only 20 to 30 minutes.
Wow.
And nobody's made it much past 45 minutes before needing to get out. So the brain uses ambient noise and echo to anchor spatial orientation. Without it, you lose your sense of balance. Walking, even standing, starts to feel weird. So it just messes you up in there.
I feel like I've seen some YouTube videos on like trying to last 24 hours in one of the world's quietest rooms and stuff. And it's no joke. Like I don't see myself lasting more than like 10 minutes in there based on like the videos I've watched and what everyone says. I don't know. Like,
Right.
yeah, hearing my own body like function does not, I don't know. That creeps me out. Not a fan.
No, me too. You're blood rushing. I joke about wanting peace and quiet, but no, I think hearing my
Take some
pancreas.
DMT right before you go in.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh my God. So this is awful. Places like this are used to test products, speakers, CPAP machines, microphones, to ensure that electronics are truly quiet or simulate silence for astronaut training. I feel like the astronaut training should go before the speaker, but that's just me. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. Like even when I'm here working, because I feel like I wonder what it's like when you come out. You know, if it's so quiet, then you come out, like, I feel like that would be so quiet. When I work here, like today, I'm here all by myself. Jeff's not even here. When those kids come home from school, it's like my nervous system feels like it's under attack. I have like a fight or flight response because it's so quiet all day. And then the kids come home and it's like, I feel like I'm on the front lines. My body thinks I'm like fighting a war. So I can't imagine what it would be like coming from the world's quietest room.
Sound exposure. You could do temperature exposure. Now you do sound exposure. That seems like maybe I would fear my eardrums would be blown out.
Yeah.
Go on the street, someone honks the horn.
Oh, yeah. Do you have these noise canceling deals?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I have them too. Obviously, I'm wearing them. I don't like them. That something's not right about that. I think we're going to find out in a few years that it's just not right. It's just not right.
I mean, it's not really doing anything inside your ear. It's all before it even gets to your ear. It's just matching, right? Isn't that how it works? It's creating a sort of sound that cancels out, that sort of negates, if you will, the sound that's trying to get in, and just matches the hertz. So it's not doing anything in your ear, I don't think. So it should be okay.
I don't know.
But I
had them on driving up to. What'd you say?
I always switch them to off, especially if I'm going out on a walk or something. I make sure that the surround sound is coming in because it's disorienting. I feel almost like I'm not going to be able to walk correctly because you're used to even the sound of your feet hitting the ground. And thanks, Eric. Scott School.
Scott School is cool. Yeah. All right. Spotify rap season is upon us.
What?
And why is it so goddamn triggering? I want to know. I want to know why it's so triggering for some people.
Okay, I'm going to guess that it's because it's such a self-aggrandizing moment to share your rap with the world in a way to like show off how cool you are or how intellectual you are. I think that's why it's a very look at me. And if maybe you've had a sad year and you're kind of a whiny little bitch and you like want to have people see, look at what you're watching or what you're listening to. And it's like, woe is me. You just want all of this attention. I think that's why we hate it.
Yeah, I think you have pieces of it. You're absolutely correct on that. So it's layered. And so what it is basically, if people out there have been living under a rock and they don't know what it is, basically Spotify Wrapped, it takes all the data, all the music that you've listened to throughout the year, and then it ranks it and puts it into this cute little marketing piece that you can put on your social media and and then you can share it out, share with the world what you've been listening to, what you've been up to musically. And yeah, people don't like it because people, they don't like their feeds being flooded with what other people are listening to, which I don't get that. Like, who the hell cares? I'd rather see this than half the other shit they're posting about.
I think it's more that they see it. When something's popular, you're going to have the popular backlash.
Mm-hmm.
And so it doesn't matter. It's just that it's the same thing. And so now if you're sharing it, you're basic. But the people who are sharing it are trying to show you they're not basic. And now you have this tug and pull that just creates real annoyance.
Bennett's going to share his so hard, and I hope he does because I like seeing what other people are up to. I like seeing people what
I haven't done mine yet. Have you done yours?
It's not quite out yet. I think it's going to drop either today or tomorrow.
If I ever saw somebody with this Spotify rap that we're looking at right now, I'd punch them in the back of the head. I'm just going to say that.
I can't even see it. I'm too damn
just,
old. What is it?
Can you read it off?
The only decent song on here is Pink Pony Club. Water by Tyla. Pink Pony Club. That's a good song. I'll admit that.
I don't know who Tyla is.
She's like a Middle Eastern artist.
Okay.
I think. Then a bar song by Shabuzi. Texas Hold'em by Beyonce. Worst song ever. And then Hiss by Megan Thee Stallion. And She Sucks.
And She Sucks. I feel like these are all very popular like TikTok soundbite songs from last year.
And they all suck besides Pink Pony Club. That's
Pink Pony
that's
Club
like
is-
unironically a really good song. I won't
It
even
is.
lie.
I got that
It's-
on vinyl.
Oh, I'd like to hear that on vinyl.
It's
I'll be
good.
honest.
That's a good album.
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, so psychologists say Wrapped can also hit hard emotionally for the person that's seeing their own. So they pull it up and it's hitting them hard emotionally because music is obviously deeply tied to identity, memory, moods. So when your Wrapped shows something unexpected or something absent, it can stir up deeper insecurities or regrets. I mean, Jesus, people. Just grow up.
Music is I feel music very deeply, maybe too deeply. Lyrics specifically, because I'm not very musically talented, but I can understand lyrics. Like they strike right here in the old heart. And I listen to a lot of sad music. And you tell me that I have to be careful and not listen to Noah Khan too much.
Right, because 2 years ago, mine was full of Noah Khan, and I thought, I'm not going to share this.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
going to
was
share
in
my
that.
Spotify. Right, everyone's going to they're going to know I'm going through it because Noah Khan makes me just weep.
I know. I think 2 years ago I was in his like top 1%
I was
of
probably right there with you.
listenership. I got a special message from him.
Oh.
I don't know what this year is going to be. Mine usually gets jacked up though because I listen to like biannual beats, to try and calm down, or some Japanese Zen meditation music, or I guess I don't know if it does podcasts, but well, I'll be interested because I really don't know what would be number one. I got a lot of John Mayer this year, I think.
Okay.
We'll find
Yeah.
out.
All right. I'm going to have a bunch of K-pop bullshit.
Demon Hunters?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God, you guys. I only have my little wines on the weekends, and it's usually my only red wine Friday. It's my special little treat.
'Cause
Obviously,
Carbliss is always Saturday.
obviously I have my Carbliss on Saturday. I sent you guys a picture this weekend.
Yes, you did.
Okay, wait, that was during the week. That was on Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
I had
This is my first post Eric Herman Spotify rap, so it's gonna just be all over the fucking place. I don't even.
Oh,
It's gonna be ridiculous.
Eric Herman is a musical Gandalf.
He is.
That is such a perfect way to describe him. That's
He
amazing.
is. Is Gandalf tall
Yeah.
like Eric? Oh, okay.
Yep. Also powerful.
Anyway, I had my Friday night wine, my Saturday Carbliss, and I got on TikTok shop and I bought these figurines that said that it was the K-pop Demon Hunters figurines, the patented whatever. I bought them. They showed up yesterday. Let's just say your girl got took. And
Oh no.
Okay, so is the TikTok shop like a scam? Everything I see that I get advertised to me on the TikTok shop, I'm like, some of the ideas I see are genuinely good ideas, but it's just I'm not gonna buy something off of TikTok because I know it's gonna be a $2 piece of plastic.
Temu bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
exactly.
and I bought I bought Liquid IV off there this summer, obviously, because it was a good. Well, I bought it because the woman on there had cancer and she was trying to make money, so I bought it from her. And I felt bad, and I hope she's getting better real soon. So, and that turned out fine. That was Liquid IV, the little drink mixes. These were not. These were garbage. But I'm still going to give them to her. She's not going to care. But I really thought, yeah. So anyway, Demon Hunters bought the dolls. I said they don't even speak Spanish because they don't even fucking speak. They don't even.
Wait,
they don't even.
I thought they were Korean. Isn't
Right.
K-pop?
Sorry. Have you ever seen Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Turbo
Yeah.
Man? And he buys the one and it starts speaking Spanish. Yeah. They are Korean, but they speak. Now we know why your PayPal was hacked. Yeah, anyways.
Good line, side fan.
Anyway, do you want to talk about some gay sheep? A new collection called I Will Survive, get it? Hit New York City by designer Michael Schmidt. I have a cousin named Michael Schmidt. Using wool from rams dubbed gay sheep, those that reportedly prefer male sheep and are often culled when they don't mate with females. So this project with support from Grindr, hey, Scoot, there's a dating app for you if you want to try that, aims to celebrate animal diversity and queer identity, turning what would have been waste into couture. The 36-piece collection mixes glamour, activism, and cheekiness. So, gay wool from gay sheep. Gay, 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 gay. What do you think?
I
What do you
mean,
think?
fine. Yeah. I mean, if this wool is going to be used, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem so bad.
Interesting that the sheep are gay. I mean, it's just like, okay, I don't know how, I don't know. They just, I don't know how they would figure that out, you know?
Well, they said, if they're not wanting the you, then, and they're trying to get with the Rams, then ram on
Are they-
ram action gets you into this program.
Ram on ram. Ram on ram creates I will survive. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't think that this is going to push. I hope this helps with the gay rights movement. I just don't see that happening, you know?
Oh, is it supposed? I mean, it's just a
Yeah,
product, right? I
supposed to.
mean, it's a
No.
marketing. It's another way. I'm sure that they'll sell. This will sell quite well.
Well, I guess, wait, it aims to celebrate animal diversity and queer identity. Animal diversity, what's that mean? What do you
But
think
there's
that
only
means?
sheep. Like if you were mixing sheep and alpaca and llama and yak, you're mixing all that together. Then that I don't know.
I've heard of gay dolphins before, never gay sheep.
Dolphins are very, very horny.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah. You got to be careful.
Also,
careful.
as we talked about last week, whales, unless if they die unnaturally, but if they die naturally, they drown. That's what happens to dolphins.
Yeah. I was working out the next day after we talked about that. And I don't know why I don't know why I was thinking about it. I'm like, damn, whales do be drowning. That sucks.
I mean, doesn't it? Like that's the if you're gonna
That
live the
sucks.
longest, that's how you're going down, literally.
Yeah.
Well,
I
then
guess
you just
harpoon
can't-
me. I don't want to drown.
I don't know. I don't know. That's sad. It just seems because
Yeah.
us drowning seems so terrible. And it's rare for a human to drown.
Knock
when
on
you look
wood. I hate
statistically,
thinking
right?
about that.
But a whale or a dolphin just finally gets so old that they just can't get to the surface anymore.
Damn. Okay, Scott. That's sad. That's sad. I'm going to pray for those dolphins. Speaking of, Pope Leo, how many is it? How many?
I don't remember. What's his
XIV. Something
XIV. So that's 14.
14th?
So,
The
yeah.
14th? Okay.
10
Look at
plus
look at me
5,
go. Yeah.
but there's a
Minus
1.
one.
Minus, yeah.
Yeah. God damn it. I was supposed to be prepared for that. I wasn't.
Leo.
The 14th. Revealed during a virtual Q&A with young Catholics that he plays Wordle daily. Do you play Wordle?
I once did.
once
And I
did.
made a bet with myself, or not a bet. I made a promise that as soon as I got Wordle on the first guess, I'd be done. And I
Oh,
did it.
which
took
day
me-
did you get it?
I think it was like in the 500s.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
Well-
played for over a year.
Congratulations. I still play from time to time. Okay, so a lot of people have their Wordle strategy. They use the same word or they use a different word. Pope Leo, he does not use the same starter word every day. Instead, he mixes it up constantly, saying he picks a new one to keep things fresh. I guess you got to do what you got to do when you're the Pope to just keep things, fresh and kicking. So before becoming the Pope, he was reportedly on X, and apparently played Wordle and Words with Friends, even compared scores with his brother. Something about this is so cute and endearing, and I just absolutely love
Just a
that we are in
Midwestern boy.
yeah, we're just in an age where the Pope plays Wordle, and that's just great. During the conversation, the Pope also addressed more serious topics: responsible technology use, the impact of social media on youth, and how tools like AI should complement, not replace, human judgment. Okay. Cade, do you play Wordle? Ever?
I used to. I'd kind of have been lacking for a while now, but I used to.
Oh my God. Eric says that penis is his Wordle word.
I have used
it
that
works.
word a few times. It actually is a very effective first word.
It is, but it's never going to be the first. You're not going to get it on a first guess.
That's true. That's a good point.
Why?
Yeah.
You don't think they'll do penis?
No. A do
You
is
know-
the best one, I think, statistically to do because you get the vowels out. But that's so lame. It's like most people are only going to think of that if they look it up. And that seems like cheating. Come
I
up with
use
your
the
own
word
word
shirt.
every day.
Shirt. Yeah.
You need to pick one with more vowels. That'd be
I know
my
you're
word.
going to say that, but I don't care. Shirt feels like a well-rounded, it just feels like a good word. The S, the H, the I, the R, the T,
T
they're all great
is-
letters.
E is the most common consonant in the English language. E is
T.
the most common vowel. So maybe get one with an E in there. You got to
Okay.
know whether or not there's an E pretty early on.
Shirt with an E. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. And that's all we got for top topics today. How do we feel? How do we feel about those stories?
I'm feeling informed.
Yeah.
I hope you feel informed.
We haven't touched on it yet, but what do you, new background, new setup?
Yeah, you got a nice sunset back there. You have
This is a vase print there.
Yes,
this is
it
a Van
is.
Holmgren piece of art.
It's gorgeous.
And I've got a new project. I can't tell anybody about it. Yeah. I mean, Mackenzie knows
you're
about it,
keeping you're keeping
but
secrets
in
from us now?
January, I'll be able to talk about it more. I'm going to have to figure out this sun though, because it's really moving on me.
I had to do my redneck shades again.
Mm.
And
I might have to do that, but I will go back to in front of my bookcase probably next week. But
I don't know, Scoot. We
gonna have-
like seeing you at this
Yeah.
angle.
I got a new
Seeing more of
camera
your
too.
shoulders.
So yeah, this is definitely a wider angle. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's nice. What part of your house are you in?
I'm still in my office. My other spot's right
Oh,
there.
got it. Yeah, you need to keep that vase away from your butt. Quit sticking things up your butt. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Okay,
For
do
those
wanna
of you
throw this-
wondering, last week Mackenzie got me to send her a video, and then she edited it to make it sound like I put things up my butt.
Hey, you said it, not me. All right, Cade's random rundown is brought to you by the Iowa Corn Growers Association. You can join the Iowa Corn Growers Association and help stay informed on what's going on in Iowa agriculture, help make decisions for Iowa agriculture, and just be a part of that movement. So join at iowacorn.org/join.
Thank you, Kenzo. Okay, guys. So the first thing I wanted to start with is it's officially December, which means it's the holiday season. People are very, 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 very opinionated about Christmas songs and which ones they like, which ones they hate. I have a personal favorite Christmas song that I love and hold near and dear to my heart, but everyone in my family fucking despises this song. Like I'm telling you, I've asked my dad what his
Can we guess?
Yes. I'm telling you, I've asked my dad what just generally all-time non-holiday season, what his least favorite song is of all time, and it is this song. And it's the one thing we do not see eye to eye on whatsoever. If you want to guess, you're totally welcome to.
I want to guess the 12 Days of Christmas. I hate that song as well, if it is that.
I'm gonna guess, Cade, that it is. God, what would keep Jingle Bells?
Oh, damn.
No,
Classic.
Eric, of course, actually got it correct. It is Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney.
Oh,
I love this song. I love the dumbass synth that plays throughout the entire song. I love all of
I
it.
like it too.
love
I
the
love
song.
that song.
My dad, Jenny, everyone hates that song.
What's
Colin
their
loves
beef?
this song too. They just hate it. They just hate the song. They think it's a terrible song. I hate
can
everything about
understand.
it.
It's got a crappy sound to it. If you don't, I
love it,
I can
though.
understand it. I like this song too, but it does sound a little cheap.
What? What are you talking about? You seem like those fuckers on Spotify Wrapped that are so judgy. I think it's great.
I just think it's a fun song, man. It's just fun.
I know
It is
what
fun.
you're trying to do here, but I can understand, especially if you're your parents' age, is, you know, probably when this came out, Paul McCartney was a little bit annoying because he had been around for a while. And he's putting out all this music.
It's
like,
no Bing Crosby.
Just, you know, go away for a while. But, you know, he's one of the GOATs.
I love it. When I was a kid, my mom had this, she would always buy these albums. I wonder if you guys, anyone in listening remembers these. It was called like Christmas with the Stars or whatever. And so it would be like Celine Dion. It would just be like a mix of all the, you know, really good singers, and like Celine Dion. This Paul McCartney song was on there. Harry Connick Jr. God damn it. I loved those. Those were so good. It was such a good mix. And yeah, this song was on one of them. That's when I first heard it. And I was like, this is really catchy. This is really good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you supporting me in this endeavor,
Always.
Kenzo. I was curious if you guys had any songs that you irrationally despised during Christmas time, or if there's any songs you irrationally love during Christmas time, because this is mine.
I love the Sia album, the Sia Christmas album.
Oh, that is
that
such a good one.
is a really good Christmas
I love
album.
that
I
one.
got that sucker.
I cry.
on vinyl. Boom! Drop that sucker. Drop that needle. It was great. But excuse any of the Murph and Andy folks who are listening right now, because this might seem redundant, but there's only one wart of all time, worst of all time, I guess we'd call it, Christmas song, and that is Christmas Shoes. Christmas Shoes makes me want to throw up. I hate that song so much. It is completely transparent in what it's trying to do, and the fact that most people don't see through it pisses me off so much. It's absolutely terrible, and it's got the cancer shield. You know, you're like, oh, she's got cancer, so you can't come after it. No, fuck that. I can. Telling you, Jesus doesn't give a shit about what shoes you're wearing if you're going to heaven. Okay, he doesn't.
No, and can we talk about the shoes that in the music video? Those are some ugly fucking shoes. That would make her die faster. She'd see those shoes and she's out because those shoes are hideous. Also, 12 Days of Christmas. That song sucks.
That song does suck. I do. It's too long.
And on. The only one, 12 Days of Christmas song I love is by the Muppets, because I have a totally amazing Christmas album is John Denver and the Muppets Christmas. It's so freaking good.
Well, you get like all the different voices for all the different days, though, right? That's what kind of makes that song a little more fun, as opposed to the same guy naming off the same 12 damn things for like 12 minutes.
Yes, Miss Piggy goes hard on 5 gold rings.
Miss Piggy. Oh, of course, she's the 5 gold rings. That makes the most sense.
Cade, can you give us the Kermit the Frog from that?
I don't know. I can't sing and do it, but I can do the impression, but I can't
You can sing. Come on, just give it to
I
us.
can't.
Season. It's a 3. What's 5? What's after 5 gold ring? 4
turtle doves.
There you go. Do it. Sing it for us. 4 turtle doves.
I can't sing. I can't sing as Kermit the Frog. I can't even. I'm trying.
She goes, 5 gold rings. Ba-bum, bum, bum. Oh, fuck. Shoot. Excuse my language.
And we've used a lot of our F-bombs today.
We've used up a stockpile of them. Okay, guys, we had the first snowfall of the year this weekend, or the first like significant one. Oh, it's 4 calling birds. Yeah, John's right. Sorry.
Who are they calling?
Sidetracked there. Good question. And we have this sentiment in our family, like if it's going to be piss cold, it might as well snow. I was curious what you guys think about snowfall during cold weather season, or are you the type of people that it's like, I don't want to inconvenience my mornings even more by having to wipe snow off my car? But I think snow is beautiful. I love the look of it. So I'm willing. My sentiment is if it's going to be cold as shit, it might as well be beautiful out. Wondering what your guys' opinions on that take is.
1,000%. I agree with you. I love it. I love it. And it feels more like the holidays. It just feels like it should. It's very nostalgic, the snow. It's like, this is what the holidays are supposed to be like. This is what December is supposed to be like. Now, snow can piss right off in March, February.
Yeah.
But I do suppose if it's cold, might as well have a little something, something.
No, I agree.
When the snow is falling and maybe the 24 hours after that. But then once it gets muddy and grayish and brownish and it just freezes and, refreezes and it's just ice.
So basically today in Des Moines.
Yes. Like I'm fine. Like, let's just melt this sucker away and then give me a fresh snowfall next week. I do want a white Christmas.
Me too.
But February sucks so much that if you can get the snow off the ground, it does make like walking your dog easier or just getting outside easier.
Something like I if I'm going to be trapped inside my apartment, like I might as well have something beautiful to look at as opposed from like what Sam said, like dead grass and mud everywhere. Like that sucks. It's depressing and it's gray all day and then it's night immediately. Like it might as well get some brightness, some snow.
Yeah.
I do like how much more quiet the nights are with the snow on the ground. It is fun. Or not, it's there's something sweet about it. Something cozy, comforting about it. And it's brighter too. Like the sun just reflecting the sunshine that's been reflected off of the moon. It's like bing, bing, bing. Pretty cool.
I think you made that part up, but
all right, guys, this is the thing I have been nonstop following, even though I don't give two rats' asses about the SEC or anything of that nature. Lane Kiffin signed to the LSU Tigers, and since that has happened, a popular trend on Twitter or on X is going around called #Lanestein Files, and everyone is dropping their screenshots of Lane Kiffin hitting on multiple 20-year-old, Mississippi State college students, all the people he's hit on at Hot Yoga, all the messages he's been sending to college students have leaked from Mississippi State or Ole Miss people that now hate him because he decided to leave. I was curious if you guys are following this at all, what your opinions on the situation is. And I don't know. It's just really interesting. I find Lane Kiffin to be a very fascinating individual because he's the coach of the most powerful college football team in the world, but he's also seems like a person you'd know, I guess, kind of just with how he handles media, stuff like that. So I was just curious if you guys are following this at all.
Is he married? I know he's got kids.
It's kind of a morally gray sort of thing with his wife going on. They divorced. They're kind of back together. They're together, but seems like it's sort of an open sort of thing. I don't really know. It's all confusing, but it's still the screenshots that are coming in and stuff are fascinating. You can find them anywhere on X or anything like that. So
sure.
I'm sorry, but I said this on Twitter and I meant it. Like, you cannot trust a man that wears a visor. The bad news written all over this guy. He's got a visor on. You can't trust. That's not trustworthy. That's not a trustworthy guy. I don't know. No.
One of my favorite, Lane Kiffin is 50. One of my favorite things about this whole Lane Kiffin thing is that Ole Miss fans, they're only using photos of him from when he was fat like 4 years ago.
I've seen that. I have seen that.
I just think that's just a really funny petty thing to do, is to just use the fat photos of him. I think that's hilarious. But
yeah, because he's clearly a guy who is ego driven, who has maybe a few narcissistic tendencies. You can tell. Like, Jeff caught me up to speed with what was going on. I saw this guy being interviewed and Jeff like mumbled something under his breath, and I had him give me like the 30-second catch me up. And he's like, he just makes it all about him. He's been dragging this out for weeks, this whole decision. It's not about the kids, it's about him. And yeah, I can definitely see that. So that would bug a guy who cares about me to see the pictures of him not looking as svelte. And that cracks me up.
So Lane Kiffin is 50. So the gentleman's rule is half your age plus 7. That puts 32, right? Yep. 32 would be his gentleman's rule. It sounds like he's violated his gentleman's rule a few times here.
It doesn't matter. If they were within, they're still students at the school that you coach at.
They're students at the school?
Yeah,
that's the whole. I mean,
yeah,
that's so
obviously
messed up.
Oh,
Come on, Scott. Quit trying to make it okay.
No,
there's all these stories of him back at Alabama. Like he used to use an alias. Like I didn't know anything about Lane Kiffin prior to this. This is how interesting I find this. He back in the day when he was the offensive coordinator at Alabama, he would introduce himself as Joey Freshwater to Alabama girls.
Gross. What a fucking idiot. What a tool. This is a guy who thinks very highly of himself and thinks he can get exactly. He gives me the ick. Look
Joey Freshwater and Jimmy Chestnut are two of the names he would use as aliases, I guess. Just a very fascinating individual.
Lord. Oh my God. I shall say so. Yikes.
Well, Lane Kiffin, he is now the coach of my graduate school football team. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
I once did Tai Chi, not once, many times did Tai Chi in front of Mike the Tiger. There's a real live tiger on campus in a habitat. And it's what an experience that is. Look right in the eyes of a tiger as you're doing the Tai Chi move, carry tiger across mountain.
I bet he just wanted to eat you up. That guy looks like he tastes good. If only he didn't stick all that shit up his butt.
Jeez.
There's some people that have not seen that video you posted, Kenzo, are just so confused about.
Well, go follow us on TikTok. Everyone that's here and listening, go follow us on TikTok. We got lots of good content coming. So
if you want to see why Scott keeps getting referred to as a man that puts stuff up his butt, that is how you'll find out.
I'm sorry, Scoot. I love you. All right. What do we have, Cade?
Greg R is overthinking his Thanksgiving behavior. Oh boy. It's been a rough year and your guy got drunk at Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
I mean, hammered. Brought up my aunt's 3 divorces, offended my other aunt because I told her kid to put his Nintendo away at the dinner table. And then I felt like everyone was judging me. So I had a buddy come pick me up. How do I apologize? Group text, wait till Christmas.
Oh man, Greg, I'm sorry about your year, Greg.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I want to know what Greg got into.
2026 is Greg's year.
I hope it wasn't Carbliss. It wouldn't. Carbliss would never make him drunk like this. Carbliss would have him complimenting his aunt.
Okay, Greg. I feel like maybe there's some of these relationships that you're going to have to give some time to healing. Some of the other ones, what I would do is I would make a list of all the people there, figure out who is first going to be the most accommodating to your apology, and then work down that list, a sort of snowball effect, as Dave Ramsey would like to say. And then eventually you can get down to this aunt who's been divorced 3 times that you decided to bring up at Thanksgiving.
It feels to me that he's much more self-aware than the average horrible person. So this automatically doesn't make him a horrible person. I think he's aware that he's made some very poor choices.
As a guy who's made a lot of poor choices in my life, owning it is great. You're doing the right thing, Greg. Don't beat yourself up too much. And then maybe just, watch the drinks,
And by the way, Greg, this is your family and they will forgive you.
And
that's
if they
family
don't,
does.
I mean, they're probably toxic.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe some of these aunts deserved it.
Maybe they're the problem. Maybe
Why
they're
you let
making
your
you
kid-
drink.
They sound like that first aunt that's gotten divorced 3 times, no offense. Sounds kind of like she could be the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, ask
Sounds
3
like
of your
they're making you
husbands.
drink, Greg.
You can't have a Nintendo at the dinner table. I think you're
No, I think you're right. Here's my thing. And I know everyone has a reason for cutting someone off, but just don't go directly to cutting family off. Like, don't do that because your family is your family for, I think you can work it out. So don't just cut them off right away.
And maybe next time only bring up 2 of your aunt's divorces, not 3.
Exactly.
Lindsay T's overthinking. She tried to get ahead on holiday shopping, but then I spiraled because how much do you spend on a coworker you like but don't want to emotionally invest in? I Googled appropriate coworker gift budget and it told me $10 to $30, which is somehow both too low and too high. So I think I'm going to give her a candle, IDK.
Ooh, candles are really good
I
option.
actually do enjoy a candle.
I love a candle.
Yeah.
They get hate, but I love candles. As long
Yeah,
as it,
and candles are more expensive than you think they should be, so it's a good gift. And it does last for some time, so it's a gift that keeps on giving.
hell yeah. Get her a candle or him. Yeah.
Yeah, those coworker gift budgets are always hard because the 10 to 20 or $10 to $30 as like a full adult, like most of the stuff you're finding is not, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I've seen inflation rates lately.
Yeah.
I mean, $10 doesn't even get you a cheeseburger.
You can get a single
No kidding.
slice of cheese for $10.
That's true. Get her one of those vagina smelling candles from Goop. Or get her a cameo from Iowa Nice Guy.
Okay, there you go. But don't do the vagina candle.
The
I
Goop.
think you might visit HR if that happens.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess if it is a coworker, that's a good point.
But also,
Hey.
you know what? If there's a coworker you don't like, maybe call up Greg.
Have Greg come in and just
He'll take care of it for you.
Just hire Greg for an hour.
Greg's gonna be like, they didn't help me at all. But we're trying, Greg. We're sorry.
Oh man.
Oh shit. That's funny.
Lori L is overthinking teacher gifts. I would love to hear from a teacher what they actually want for Christmas. Do I take time to curate a gorgeous basket full of stuff, or do I just get them a card with a gift card, or does a gift card seem too impersonal? I'm overthinking it and need help.
Yes, I saw this one and then it had me overthinking what I was going to get our teachers. And so I put it out on my ex, but I only got one reply because if there's any teachers listening, please put it in the comments what you would want. One person said, this is pretty random, but when I was teaching in West Texas, my absolute favorite gift to get was homemade tamales, which sounds delicious, but I don't know how realistic that is around here.
Yeah.
Food.
Are you able
can't
to
even
just
take
give
food.
cash? Is that fine? Can you
Cash
just give
feels so
the best?
cash feels so like I don't know. Cash feels so
Like you have a kid named
illegal.
You know, like
I do.
cash gives
I do have a
cash.
kid named Cash.
Now that's
Cash gives cash, and everyone knows that will be giving cash every Christmas. I don't know. I really need a
gift
teacher.
cards don't get used as much. I just give some cash money, man. They're a teacher.
I hate that sentiment because
it feels like a drug deal. I don't know.
I just hate the sentiment of people thinking that gift cards don't get used because I literally use my gift cards as soon as I possibly can. I am a gift card user. And Scott's absolutely right. I'm not disagreeing with Scott. People really don't use their gift cards. I just don't understand why they don't because they have gotten me through some dark times in college. Let me tell you, man.
Totally. I think if it's a gift card, it needs to be just somewhere super generic so then they can get whatever they want.
100%, like Amazon.
To like Amazon or Target.
Yeah.
Speaking for my wife, gift cards are great. Most of the time people don't know the kids well enough to give something personal.
Man, I used to go batshit crazy when I got a Toys R Us gift card as a kid because I would just walk into this like Willy Wonka emporium of toys and get to pick out whatever the hell I wanted. I thought that was way cooler than opening something. My aunt and uncle would give me like a $15 Toys R Us gift card, which like back in 2006 to me was like $200. So I was just
it was like that.
Yeah.
People don't really use cash anymore, do they? So you're right. Maybe an Amazon gift card or maybe
Visa prepaid.
How about an Iowa Everywhere hat and t-shirt?
There you go.
Yeah, or a cute little sticker.
I actually need one of those. Can I have one of those?
Yes. Yeah.
I need some. Next time I actually physically see you.
We won't charge you for these, but we do need to get these out because aren't they cute?
Yeah, they are.
I've had to hide them from my children because they are stuck to every surface in this office because they found them and I'm like, stop it.
There was a Pump It Up sticker on my grandma's car that she had through the entirety of her entire life that my brother just impulsively put on the leather. And it was on the leather of a brand new Toyota Corolla and he just slapped it on there. Oh. My grandma, being the saint she was, just was like, "Oh, I love it. Thank you."
Oh, that's a good grandma.
That is a good grandma. But yeah, those stickers, kids and stickers are a bad combo though.
I know. You remember that bed that Jeff built for Roe?
Yeah,
got
it's
some
probably just riddled with stickers. Yeah.
She got some stickers from the doctor a couple weeks ago and stuck them right on there. And I tried to get them off. And
You're just gonna have the white peelage all over
Yes.
the. Yep.
Ugh, damn it.
Yep.
But these won't ruin anything. These stickers will only enhance whatever you
Yes.
stick them
It makes
on.
anything better.
Exactly. Oh my God, guys, thank you for another wonderful, incredible, meaningful hour of my life.
I feel like this episode flew by.
I want you
It did
guys to
fly
know
by.
we didn't even say it. Happy 1 year anniversary to Overthinking.
Has it really been a year?
Has it been a year?
Insanity.
Happy 1 year anniversary, guys. Wow.
Hope
We
all
hope
your
this
favorite
one
bands
lasts
stay together.
And we will see you next Tuesday.
See
See you next Tuesday.
Bye, guys.